told you you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night time get that good, good till we act right. So tell me what we on the day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go on. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone and the presence. I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone, flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go on. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is T-Talk with your girl. It is Friday, y'all. It is Friday. Thank gosh for a Friday. And it is summer. So, let me just do my full disclosure right now. In the summertime, I kind of relax in the morning. I take my time in the morning. Ain't nobody going to be there till like 8:30 in the morning. So, I try to be as early as possible, but summertime I kind of, relax. It's not necessary to be there early because the kid's not going to be there and I don't have to be ready for a kid asking me a question. That's why I go to work early because I like to drink my coffee, have my stuff going. So if a kid appears early in the morning, they have a question, somebody's there to answer it. And that's why I go to work early. But listen, there ain't no kids. It's summertime. School's closed. So y'all be patient with OT talk, cause child, I might put 6, but I might not get there. I have every intention on getting there at 6, but uh, I'm sorry guys, it's summer. I love y'all though. Shout out to all the great lady mods of this channel. Shout out, hey Regina Phillips, Mahogany Meats, Diamond Diva, Honeybee, Peaches and Cream, Taisha J, that Miss Ross, Sheila, Joe G, Tina, Creole Girl. Shout out to the lady mods of this channel. Hey y'all. There go G Tina right there. Hey, how y'all doing? Shout out to the members. Shout out to the members. Your continued support of this channel never goes unnoticed. You are appreciated. All right. All the chatters. Oh my gosh, y'all are appreciated. Thank you for coming in the chat, engaging in the chat. It means the world to me. Even though I can't, engage in the morning, I be seeing some stuff. So thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. All right. I see it's 93 people in here. Make sure you have hit the like button. Make sure you have hit the like button. So, how did y'all enjoy y'all Juneteenth? Did you have a great day? I hope you did. I enjoyed my day of blackness. I did. I did. There was some activities that I was going to attend, but when I looked at the time and then everything of it, and I thought about it, I don't like traffic, um, especially rush hour. I'm not going to purposely go drive in rush hour traffic. The only time I drive in rush hour traffic is when I have to go home in the evening. But 9 times out of 10, if it's an activity and it's gonna put me smack dab in the middle of that rush hour, I ain't going. Nope. Hit me on a Saturday and I'll come out. But on a weekday and it's you talking about some 3 to 5 activity, hell no. And everybody not off work either, because maybe people was working yesterday that I know. They still had to go to work and didn't get paid for no holiday pay. So I'm just saying, shoot. I wasn't about to fool with it, but I did stay home, and then this weekend I will go to a Juneteenth celebration not too far from my house. Take my couple of my grandkids up there in the morning when it starts. Oh, I'm glad you had a beautiful day, Brenda B. I see you. I see you. Oh, I appreciate y'all too, Mean Cat. Trust me, I do. Yeah, so Juneteenth was a cool day. I kind of relaxed and took a day off and tried to take care of some business that I have had to take care of, um, surrounding divorce and all that good stuff because that should be over pretty soon. So just trying to take care of some business, y'all. That's it. So I spent the day just letting my mind relax. I didn't really get into too much content. I wasn't on the internet much. I just kind of relax with my own thoughts, and that was it. I mean, I made a few phone calls, talked to a few people, cousin and stuff like that. But for the most part, I just let my mind relax and reboot. That was it. That was it. Sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes we need to just woosah. And yesterday, that's what I did. I woosah'd. Yeah. Yep. 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 So the young ladies are telling me to put the banner up. So there is the banner. The banner is up and it's running across your screen. And that banner just simply says that all things on this channel are alleged and in my very own opinion, they are for entertainment purposes only. Okay. They are my views that I'm expressing on a topic that, a subject matter that I seen, heard, or maybe somebody even told me, and I want to talk about it. So here we are. Here we are. Uh, G Tina says she spent the day recuperating. Good. It's nice to have you back. It's nice to have you back in here. Trust me, we've been praying for you while you were not in here. And it's always good to, especially after, going through a loss, is to just take some time and knowing that, a lot of times we don't know, people don't know that you shouldn't even make, like, when you lose someone so close to you, you shouldn't even make major decisions for at least 6 months, they say. Shouldn't buy anything major, shouldn't make any major decisions. Somebody told me that after the fact, after I had made a anyway crazy decision, but I think it's true because I think if I wasn't in a vulnerable state that I was in, that I wouldn't have gotten married. Oops, did I say that out loud? Yep, I did. Anyways, let's keep moving. It's 9:57 mark. We got a little bit to talk about this morning. Y'all see this title, Secret Lives and Dumb Wives, okay? Secret Lives and Dumb Wives. We're going to talk a little bit this morning. I got a little bit of Scrappy in here and how dumb he is, too. I should put on how dumb he is. But the lies these people be telling out here and the secrets these people be holding don't make no type of sense. Okay, none at all. So I just seen a couple of clips, and I want to talk about them, have some conversation. I love conversating with y'all. Y'all make conversating so great because I be seeing y'all thoughts, even though I can't really always comment because I'm driving, but I can see. So yeah, let's get into it. We at the 10-minute mark. We got time. Now, first of all, I saw and why can't his name come to me right now? Oh my God. I'm gonna play the clip though. But the man's name not coming to me now. He Deion Sanders' best friend. And I want to say it's Michael Irvin, but I might be wrong. I don't know why that name's popping up. Hey, Kim Jones, and I definitely should know him because listen, I'm a Cowboy fan and they play anyway. I was a Cowboy fan. I don't watch the NFL anymore. He's asking for prayers for Coach Dion, okay, because clearly Coach Dion is uh, going through some more health issues. He lost his toe, he lost one of his toes, and if he's telling me there's more health issues, that's an indication that there may be another, because sometimes that's what happens. Once the toe, then it's the foot, then it's the bottom of the leg, then it goes up. So let's just pray that's not what it is, it's something else, but it could be. I mean, that's what happened to my nephew. I know they started with the toe, then they took his foot, and now they have taken his lower part of his leg. So yeah, that's how that can happen. So let's just pray for Coach Dion. But I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip anyway.
I need you guys to pray for my boy. And he'll be okay.
Right.
He's going to be okay because God has him. But I do need you to pray for him and pray for his strength through whatever he has to go through. And it's all righteous here because you find out life's about a lot of peaks and valleys, and he's been having so many great peaks. Got a huge deal this year, $60 million deal, and all of a sudden here you find out you have more health issues, and you're right back in the throw, right back in it. Reports are coming out about my good friend, my best friend, Deion Sanders, not doing well. Well, he is doing well, but you guys know he's in the hospital. He has some situations.
All right. So I was right. It is Michael Irvin. So anyway, pray for Coach Dion. That whatever it is, God will heal it, take care of it in His own way. All right. There she is. That Miss Ross. Hey, girl. Hey, hey, hey. So yeah. Y'all pray for Coach Dion. Because y'all know everybody love Coach Dion. At least I do anyway. I think he's pretty cool. I liked him on, when he played football. I like his reality TV shows. I like him as a dad. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I heard his first wife cheated on him. I heard he didn't even cheat on her. So it seemed like he a loyal man when he with somebody. So I don't know. That's all I know. So pray for Coach Dion, okay, and his family, because they all affected. When one person is sick, the immediate family, everybody is affected. There's a caretaker, there's a worrier, you know what I mean? There's a stressor. So pray for all of them, okay? All right. And so this next story, y'all, I saw. Now, I don't know if this is one of those skits or not because I couldn't tell. But y'all know this done happened so many times in the black family. I hate to tell y'all. Sometime in the white family, but I think more or less we do that. We hide shit because y'all know I met my brother. I met my brother when I was 49. I want to say I was 49. I met him as my brother at 49, okay? But they knew that was our brother, and the way they did it was my mother became his godmother. And so that was their way of telling us that he was off limits to us as girls, okay? Because we all was going to grow up around each other. So I grew up around this man, known him all my life, but I never knew he was my brother till I was 49 years old. So this kind of stuff is real. These people be lying. They be knowing who the damn father is, and they don't say shit. And it's terrible. So I don't know if this is a skit, but it just made me want to talk about it. So here we go.
No, I was.
I ain't give detail. The young man, he ain't that young either, he kind of old. The young man is going to be finding out that the man who raised him as his dad is not really his dad, but the man that he buried as his uncle was his real dad.
No, I was not. I love.
And he's not even your
Uncle
son.
Howard is my daddy.
My mom would
Father's Day coming
never.
up. What you say? What?
My mom would
Why you recording,
never.
though? Why you recording?
Because this is just too much. Like, my mom would never. No.
I guess you didn't know your mom very well then, because.
So he's not my brother.
Would.
This is not my brother.
No, he's not.
Dad, you could have told me. 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 How you think I'm feeling right now? That my
Okay, Dad just told me it was a skit. I'll tell you why.
Away from me so long, and my uncle is my daddy. I've been around you all this time. That's not right. That's not right.
I did this to protect you.
How you gonna say you protect?
But what about me? And I'm supposed to be the only child.
What do with this?
But I'm
Why
supposed
you sit up here? You
He
ain't
showed you favoritism, and I could have been getting everything I wanted. And they're trying to take care of you. I'm supposed to be the only
Did
child.
you find this out though?
But now,
He's not
like,
my father.
really?
This is the only man that I knew and loved. And y'all gonna sit up here and tell me, man, dog, y'all gonna sit up here and tell me you ain't my daddy? You ain't my daddy?
Yes, I am.
And I had to be raised
biological
like that's my.
and your dad.
Tell me.
I did this to
This is crazy. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe this.
Because the bit not know.
No,
This is
all
just
these
too much.
secrets between the family.
This is just
Somebody
too much for
should've
me. I
told
can't.
me. I have to find out.
I can't.
that I got
You should have
DNA
said
test
something, Dad. You should have.
and
That
he
is
ain't
not
my daddy.
right. That's not right.
And that Uncle
I didn't
Howard is my
know.
daddy. So I'm looking like a bastard child or something. This is not right.
No, you're not about.
I'm looking like a bastard child in here. Oh.
Okay, so this is why I think it's a skit, y'all. When I listened to it the first, see, that's why it's good to listen to things more than once. Okay, so check it. She said that my mom is not like that, right? Now we could still have a real life conversation, but I think this is a skit. She said my mom is not like that. He said you don't know your mom, right? You don't know your mom. So in other words, when she's saying her mom would not sleep with Uncle Howard, right? He came back and said, you don't really know your mom. But then she turned around and said, so are you telling me he's not my brother? And he said, right, he's not your brother. Why he not your brother? If y'all got the same mom and you don't think your Uncle Howard will go and do all that, I mean, your mother would sleep with Uncle Howard, how can you be worried about your mama can't sleep with Uncle Howard, but yeah, he not your brother? So that was a whole skit, and that's where they messed up at. That's how they be messing up in these skits. Because if you listen good, you're going to hear the damn lie. The sister made it about her real quick, but it is common in black families. Exactly. It is a common thing, but she messed up talking about, so he not my brother? Like, why he not your brother? If y'all got the same mama, you just said your mama wasn't easy like a Sunday morning, and she wouldn't have slept with Uncle Howard. That's what you said. My mom wouldn't have did that. The man said you didn't know your mama that well. So how it's gonna be you don't know your mama that well too? Now it's not your whole brother because it's Uncle Howard's child. Wouldn't it still be your brother? It still would be your brother. Y'all got the same mama, right? That's what you said, not your mama. Not your mama bending over for Uncle Howard. But yes, y'all, that is so common in the black family. Because I'm telling you, the boy, that's my brother, child. You know, boy need to be older than me. But I'm just saying, him and my sister was born. Got around the same birthday, him and my sister. Same age. So that means that lady and my mama was pregnant at the same time. And you know, yeah, they lied, brought the boy around us and talk about this your mother's godson, and this why you can't mess with him, and this, and the third. So all these years we just grew up here, our God brother. Thank God that we all honored the God brother in you know, thank God that we all honored that. You know what I mean? Yeah, please, because he was cute too. He was like one of the cutest guys around the neighborhood. You know, he was mixed. Of course, my daddy went over there to the, you know, other side and cheated on my mama. Made a whole baby. Yeah. And they hid it from us. They hid it. So yeah. It happens in real life, y'all. It happens in real life. Okay. Now, listen, y'all. Yesterday, I told y'all I wasn't really on the internet, but yesterday, Scrappy went live. And the reason why that piqued my interest, because y'all know Bambi then got engaged and unengaged in a matter of fucking minutes. Okay. Okay. It went from sugar to shit in no time. It went from they announced that the people was engaged to as soon as she got the ring on, she took the bitch off. That's what it was given, okay? So I'm gonna be checking for Scrappy because if it's some tea to be told, I'm gonna try to bring it on over here to y'all, okay? So I'm thinking Scrappy, he might got something to say about the BAM. You know how he is, a bitch ass nigga. He gonna always talk some shit about the BAM. Okay, so I said, let me run on over here just in case tomorrow morning when on the way to work, we need to, it might be some tea out here in this conversation. So y'all, it was a little bit, but he really took a shot at Yandy and Mendices. Okay. And y'all, let me tell you what else. I think Scrappy should have felt embarrassed having this conversation with this man because it was embarrassing for me. I mean, to me, I had secondhand embarrassment. I said, boy, why is you answering all this man's questions? That's kind of embarrassing, But we're going to go ahead and listen to his little conversation with some man. And I do want to, we're going to listen to the first clip. It's 2 clips. And I'm going to just give you a little synopsis. The first clip, the man is talking to him about his children, and he talking about how many baby mamas he got and all. It sounds disgusting to me, but he probably think this shit sound cool. The second clip, him and the same man still talking, but I got a phone call, so it got interrupted. So anyway, him and the man talking, and y'all, he gonna take a shot at Yandy and Mendices, okay? In the clip, he gonna take a shot at Yandy and Mendices. Talking about when he get married again, he want to merge like Yandy's and Mendices. Ain't that a bitch? But anyway, let's get into it.
Yeah. I smoke weed all the time.
Bro, everybody nowadays does it. Like they might.
That's how I am with my kid. My kid be on my home.
How old is he?
I got 5 of them.
5 kids.
Yeah. Huh?
How old are you?
Yeah.
Take a guess.
Yeah.
38?
38?
Yeah.
Nah.
Older or younger?
Older.
Hey, Scrap, we need a DJ.
40?
Let me get a DJ.
Nah, man, so you give yourself a shake.
41.
Okay, I almost got it.
Yeah.
So I said 38. I was close. I wasn't like that far. Bro, but 41 and you already have 5? This is the mother? No, because he said he had 5 kids.
No. Is this the mother?
I got 3 different people.
3 different mothers.
Yeah. It's fucked up, I know.
Ooh, child, he said, then I got the call. I was so mad that the call came through, y'all. But we going to get back into it. But wait, y'all. That man said, you already got 5 kids at 41, sir. It be like that. I don't understand. It do be like that. By the time I was 30, I had my 5th kid. It do be like that, but it just don't sound so good. I got 3 persons. Or what did he say, 3 people? He said, wait, why the man said, are you the mother? Oh no, that's a new girl. But listen, Linda. Listen, I wouldn't be no new girl to no man who just had a baby with somebody he's met 5 minutes ago. Sorry, not sorry, girl. I wouldn't be able to do that. Do you know how easy he is? If a big butt and a smile come through and you ain't around, girl, he might go up in some and raw at that. Okay, let him have the right blend of weed. You see, he say smoke all the time. And a nice drink and a fat ass come by. Girl, you going to be cheated on, okay? Okay? Right, that Miss Ross, he got 5 kids. Miss Ross, he don't just got the 5 kids. He got that new baby with that girl that he met 5 minutes. At least them kids he had with Erica and Bambi, them is, was made out of a real relationship. And you want to talk about Bambi, marriage. Her and Scrappy was married when they had them 3 babies. Erica, that was his young love, all that. But now you got a whole new baby that you made 5 minutes of knowing somebody because you didn't even know her. The girl called her on the phone, her friend, somebody hey, come on over here. And then I see a clip coming up in the new season of Love and Hip Hop, about to be ratchet. Y'all know I'm be all up in it. Yandy, Mendices, I'm be right there. Okay, I'll be right there. TTWYG will be over there watching. Listen, check this out. This is gonna be a messy season, but Scrappy, that gal gonna say, somebody gonna ask her, the new baby mama, have you slept with him after you got pregnant? You know what the answer was, right? Yes. Yes. I done left my daggone watermelon. I gotta stop. Shoot. I just thought about it. Oh, I just cut it last night. It's nice and cold right about now. I'm so mad. Oh, I just looked over there and realized I did not get my watermelon. I gotta stop at the store. Gotta have my watermelon, guys. Yeah, so anyway, that's a mess right there, all in itself. You met the girl through a threesome, you got her pregnant, and then you was back sleeping with her too. So that girl, that's another thing you got to worry about, because he never been with this girl. He never been with the baby mama, but he can smash, girl, and you want to be connected to him. You must be trying to grow a business or something. Or maybe you just wanted to be on Love and Hip Hop, because you is on there. You is on Love and Hip Hop. Yes, he had a baby by a +1. That's a better way to even say it, that blind lady. That girl is over there on Love and Hip Hop. So it's given. Maybe she wanted to be on the show. Shit, let's keep going.
No, we had to be friends first. Huh?
We got different timelines.
Yeah, we definitely got different timelines.
So you guys were friends first?
Yeah.
Yes. Good friends? Yeah. It happens. And I think that's the best way. That's the best way when relationships happen.
It has to happen like that.
It has to happen.
Are you married?
I was, but honestly, I was married just because I wanted to help her with the papers. And I did, and then we broke up. I broke up with her. I just wasn't feeling the same anymore. So, but we're in good terms. I still talk to her once in a while. Yeah, we never ended up in bad terms. Always in good terms. At first, she was mad. 6 months. She wouldn't talk to her. But after 6 months, we were still married. I was helping her, so she still had to talk to me. Yeah.
I would help a motherfucker I wasn't married to, and they was shitting on me.
Yeah, and then after that, I don't
know. Oh, shit, I was in there paying shit.
I'd rather not.
You'd rather not be married?
No.
Marriage is
right now, having a relationship for long term is hard. Or living with someone is difficult. So getting married right nowadays, I don't know. I will think about it twice before getting married. I don't know. I would rather like.
I want to do like Yandy and Mendices.
I don't know who that is, but I'm guessing.
Oh my bad. No, they married, but they ain't do them. They ain't do all that paperwork bullshit.
Paperwork is not necessary.
It ain't.
There you go. And then after. If you guys get divorced, having papers in between will bring all the stress.
Bro, I went through it already. I done been divorced.
Okay.
Yeah. Motherfucker think they can take what you don't work for. No, ain't none of that happening.
There you go.
None of it's happening.
Yeah, so
none of it's happening.
So I talk to this girl, and her mentality is just not what I want. Like she tells me all the time, oh no, I want to get married, and I want my man to like provide and give me 50 or what he wants. Fuck that. Hell no. That's it. So she's not the one. Like I have other girls too.
It's like bitch ass niggas be finding bitch ass niggas. They got a motherfucking code somewhere that says, hey, I'm a bitch ass nigga. And then they can have a good ass conversation, because I don't know if y'all heard that man on the other side of that conversation. But what he said was, women been asking him to provide. So if he got to be the provider, he don't even want no motherfucking woman. And then we got Scrappy talking about somebody trying to take some shit from him that he don't even have. Because Scrappy, what do you own that baby tried to take? I'm waiting for you to tell us, what do you own that Bambi tried to take. Because I guarantee you, if we get them divorce papers, they gonna say the same thing mine gonna say. That y'all don't own no property together. So what is you saying? What did she try to take from you, boy? Y'all niggas get in front of a camera and then the bitch ass just come right out. Y'all lie. Y'all make up stories. Y'all pretend that somebody tried to take something from. What did Bambi try to take from you, sir? What did she try to take from you? I bet you that was a clean divorce. That's why it was so quick. I bet you it was clean. See, with me, I'm like this. How Mel said it, dissolve. Yeah, dissolve that shit. I don't need no trucking company. I don't need none of that stuff. No, but dissolve. Dissolve. There you go. That's all Bambi had to do was walk away. There was nothing to get. Yes, they was in a rented house. Exactly. There was nothing to get. So what did she try to get from you? Oh, Cam, that's it. The $11. God damn it. That's exactly what it was. The $11. Baby, when them kids told him he had $11, I cried. And y'all know why they did. From, don't y'all? They got that shit from Baby singing that song. Just like that's why Martell was mad. Y'all remember that? Speaking of Martell, that's gonna segue us in. Y'all remember that shit, don't y'all? When Martell said Mel had the kids over there singing the song. That's what them children were doing. They was like, Daddy got $11. That shit was funny to me. You heard me? I hollered when he came on. It was so hot. My kid said I got $11. And then the little boy on camera, he was like, that's 11 million. I guess he said, I done hurt my daddy feelings. Let me fix this shit. That little boy said, 11 million. Shit, now you had it right the first time when he got online. Your mama told you $11. That what she was after, $11. Y'all know what? That shit is too funny. I ain't lying. So yeah, that's what he run around saying that Baby coming after his $11, I guess, child. If he don't sit his ass down somewhere. Anyway, child. Yeah, so that's it with him. And then he gonna put Yandy and Mendices in it. And they're not marriage. Shit, I bet you Yandy glad as shit that she did that today. Because guess what? Shit, guess what? She get to walk away with no problem. Everything she owns is hers, and everything he owns is his. So he can leave and have himself a cold summer by his goddamn self. If that's what they choose to do. And that's it. And she really got some shit he could have tried to take. So maybe she did do it the right way. Maybe I wish I would have done it like her. Shit. Would have made life easier. Maybe they on to something. Shit. Yeah, maybe they on to something. Don't involve the courts in your business. If you want to get married, get you a spiritual marriage. Shit. But then you don't get no insurance and all that. I bet Yandy and Mendici's own property. I bet you they do. I bet you they do. Scrappy mentioned Mendici's and Yandy. No paperwork. Shaking my head. Mind your business, Scrappy. Yeah, he did. He sure did. He sure did. He said he want to get married like Yandices and Mendices and Yandy. That man said, I don't know them, but whatever. Then he gonna say, oh, they got married and they didn't do none of the paperwork and none of that stuff. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. He want to be married like Yandices and Yandy. That's exactly what he said. Oh, bitch ass nigga. But listen, I had mentioned Martell, but this gonna segue me into the next conversation. So I saw this guy. Now I don't know him, but I do know him. What am I saying? He was over there on Club Shay Shay, and now I do know him, and now I can't think of his name. But I'm only using him for about 10 seconds, and I think his name gonna show up on this clip. I think, but y'all, I want to talk about, first of all, do y'all remember Love and Marriage Huntsville, this scene? I know y'all do. With the 47 acres and all that stuff when Chris Fletcher was involved and Chris was trying to get these people, the developers, to go ahead on and do this 47-acre deal. Y'all remember that? And then Chris told Martell that the people no longer wanted to work with him because of his current situation. Y'all remember that scene? So this clip reminded me of that because Martell did not understand why people felt that way. He was very angry, he was frustrated, and he couldn't understand why the people felt that way. But this clip kind of sums it up.
He said, I don't do business with men that cheat on their wives. And I said, huh? He said, if the person that you sleep with can't trust you, I damn sure can't. And I never thought about that. My mentor taught me something, bro. I'm serious, bro. I never thought about this in my life, bro.
That little teeny clip was so deep because that is so true. If I sleep with you, yeah, David Banner, thank you. If I sleep with you, right? If I sleep with you, I got to be able to trust you. Otherwise, I'm sleeping with the enemy. If you laying up in my bed with me, right? And you going outside of my household and you laying down with another hoe and you know you can bring me some shit in this dough, then nigga, you not my friend. You can't be trusted. And if I can't trust that nigga, then who else can trust his ass? Who else can trust his ass? So ironically, right after I saw that clip, y'all, I saw 2 clips from Angela Yee. Now, Angela has a call-in segment where people can call in and talk to her about different situations. Both of these situations had to do with cheating ass husbands, and both of the situations is low down and dirty. So I was like, Lord have mercy. How can you try? And if you listen to both of these calls, and you'll see just what that means. If your husband is outside of your home and he doing that type of stuff, you do not. No, that's too much. That's too much. You're sleeping with the enemy now. And that's real talk. And don't tell me you love me when you outside of my household and you sleeping with somebody else. How do you love me? You can't love me. Let's get into it. This one is about the sister's husband. He is sleeping. The sister's husband, the brother is telling a story about his sister's husband that he's sleeping with, that he's been sleeping with longer than the sister. Longer than the sister. How could you do that to your sister, first of all? But the husband, he is in her bed, then he gets out of her bed and beds down her own brother. And it's been going on for years.
Okay, so I've been sleeping with my sister's husband for the last 6 years, and they've been married for 5 years.
For the last 6 years?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you think
I was with him first.
You were with him first?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So you think she has any idea at all that like maybe that he goes both ways?
No.
Do you love your
She
sister?
She like real conceited, thinking everything about herself. It'd be funny.
Oh, so you don't love your sister?
No, we got different fathers.
Okay, so it's a half
I
sister.
had him first.
Ooh. Would you say he left her? Would you be with him?
No.
Like the nerve.
You know, like some guys that you just see in the club and they look good, they got the right tattoos and the right grill, so you just hump on them. That's all it's been.
Okay, so he's here for a fun time, not a long time, huh?
Yeah.
Although 6 years is a long time.
It is a long time, yeah.
Because I feel like if you're sleeping with somebody 6 years, you have some sort of feelings.
No. Mm-mm. You ain't never had somebody like you date other people, but then it's like when it don't work out, you just go to them because they know how to do it with no problem.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The way you smacking, I already know what you're doing in the bedroom too.
I go hard.
All right, well, that was a good one. Thanks for calling.
Disgusting. Disgusting. And then had the nerve to say she's conceited. Because she conceited and this and that. What? She probably got confidence and she's a woman and you probably don't like her because she a woman and you not. Right? That's probably what it really is. She's a beautiful woman and you're not and you're mad. Like, bruh, that's disgusting that you're sleeping with your sister's husband and knowing that. Why would you not tell your sister that this dude right here, you know what I mean? He get down with the get down. Why would you leave your sister in the dark? Like, bruh, it's giving disgusting to me. It's giving disgusting to me. What that man say? What did that man say?
He said, I don't do business with men that cheat on their wives. And I say, huh? He said, if the person that you sleep with can't trust you, I damn sure can't.
He ain't to be trusted. He ain't to be trusted. Y'all heard me? He ain't to be trusted. He hate his own sister. That's exactly what it is. Though he probably hate all women because he's not a woman. For real. For real. And he probably saying he not gonna be with the husband because he know the husband wouldn't be with him because he already know that husband is fighting demons and he want to be have a woman on his side while he out here doing what he want to do with men. He one of them brothers. Yeah. Yeah. So he knows that already. Okay. Yeah. Let's call a thing because that's what a thing is. Yeah, he jealous. He jealous as hell of that woman. He absolutely jealous. Okay. Well, he ain't the only cheating husband that Angela Yee got to talk about yesterday. Oh, so let's listen to the next one. And I don't even know if these was all yesterday. I just know they both came down my timeline at the same time. And I was like, what the hell? How did both of those come up right after this guy saying that? Like, I mean, after David Banner said that. Like, what the hell? Let me just talk about this in the morning. This is crazy. So this one, the husband calling in because his long time, 8-year side chick is pregnant. He's in a 20-year marriage. And his 8-year side chick is pregnant. Clearly, she wants to keep the baby.
Okay, so yeah, man, I'm trying to figure out how do I tell my wife my side chick pregnant.
How do you tell your wife that your side piece is pregnant?
Yeah.
Ooh, Are you sure it's yours?
Oh yeah.
Are you trying to be with your side? Like, are you have feelings for your side piece? How long has this been going on?
8 years.
8 years? That's your girlfriend.
You said 8 years or 1 year?
8.
8 years.
God.
Ooh. So, does your side piece think you're about to leave your wife?
Hell no, I can't do that no.
Wait, how long have you been with your wife?
8 years.
We've been together 20 years.
Okay, 20 years. Do you think your wife knows about your side piece though? Because usually 8 years she knows something.
Nah.
Are you sure?
How are you? I mean, not to blow your spot, but how are you keeping that separate for that long?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Were you ever thinking about ending things with your side piece, or you just wanted it to continue like this forever?
I wanted to stay a secret. That's why it's a secret.
How many kids do you have kids with your wife?
Yeah, 1.
Do you still love your wife?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think she's going to say when you tell her?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
8 years is a long time.
Yeah.
It's a long time, man.
All right, what are you going to do if she leaves you? Are you going to be with your side piece then?
Nah. She ain't wiping me there.
8 years of this? So how do you know for sure that's yours?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Man,
Why is she?
I know.
Why is she not wife material if she's been your side piece for 8 years?
Because she was putting up with that.
There you go.
Yeah, he don't respect it, which is crazy.
A lot.
Yeah, he don't respect it because she's a side piece for 8 years dealing with the wife's leftovers.
So wait,
let me ask you this: so when your wife calls and you're with her, she just stay quiet?
Yeah.
Wow.
She knows the wife is priority.
Wait, so she doesn't. The side piece doesn't think she's gonna be a main piece.
She knows she ain't.
Okay, but she does want to have your baby.
Yeah.
Wow. So she hasn't dated, the side piece doesn't date anybody else but you?
Yep.
Can you afford another baby?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
Oh, well, that might not be up
listen,
to
first and
you.
foremost, you got yourself in a position, you got to handle your responsibilities. Man, you think you want them to meet each other, the wife and the side piece? Because they're going to have to.
Oh, no, that can't happen.
Do they know each other?
Nah.
Because there's a kid involved now, and you can't neglect your child, right?
Yeah, but dang.
I don't know, man. Good luck with this one. Maybe you should go watch Fences, that movie. All right.
Yeah, your wife's about to be Viola Davis.
Thank you for calling.
Can y'all believe that shit? 8 years. You with this woman wasting her life away because you said you ain't gonna marry her. She ain't a wife to you, but she might be a wife to somebody else. She not a wife to you because you already have a wife. Okay? She not a wife to you because you already have a wife. But she could have been somebody else's wife. But here you done wasted 8 years of her life. 8 years. 8 years. And you don't want to marry her. 8 whole years. And you don't want her to have your baby either. So she supposed to stay around and be your cum dumpster. And while you keep going over there doing what you want to do to her, but she can't be a mother because you somebody else's husband. So she the goddamn fool anyway for being the side chick. You just a hoe. A low down dirty hoe. A liar and a cheater. That's what you is, because you lying and cheating every fucking day. Every day you lying and cheating to your wife. Every day. Every day. Don't make no damn sense. These men out here is some trash. You hear me? How is this happening? One of them sleeping with the brother. The other one got a side chick for 8 years. Okay, I'm gonna have to tune in to Angela Yee more often because, baby, she must got a whole segment where these fools call in, and who knows what else they calling in about. Ridiculous, ridiculous. It's ridiculous, I tell you. It is, it is, it is. But yeah, that's all I got for today. I gotta go in this store, y'all. I gotta get me a watermelon. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I think I'm gonna just get some watermelon that's already sliced, even though I don't really like buying it like that. But I'm at work and I don't have my good knife. I don't understand how your husband can have a side piece for 8 years and you not know, you mean, or you know. It's possible. It's possible. And I only say that because either they turning the blind eyes to stuff or something, but it's possible because I only know because my brother did. I know for a fact my brother did it, and it was awful when it blew up. Absolutely awful. Because when that woman gets tired of playing that role, some of them women anyway, some of them, they come out. They come out and they blast you, and they don't care. They don't care. And that's what happened to my brother. He got blasted because in the end, she didn't want it to be over, but he did. And so that's what happens. So he got blasted, and that's what he get. When you out here lying and cheating, that's what you get. That's what you get. And it was the 8 years too. Yeah, it was absolutely 8 years. Mm-hmm. Yep. It was 8 years to the T. So I don't know. I don't condone I don't con I don't condone cheating. I don't tolerate cheating. I have a zero tolerance for that. One man called in saying he's cheating with his boss's wife. The boss heard the call and gave the man his wife and fired him. Now he don't want her. Oh wow, I gotta find that one. See what I mean? See what I mean? That man didn't want her in the first place. That man just wanted to hump her. He didn't want her. He did not want her. He wanted what she had between her legs. And if these women too dumb to know that, shit, I don't want no man that's gonna cheat on his motherfucking wife anyhow. You know, I don't want no man that's gonna cheat on his wife because here's the truth right here. If he cheat on his goddamn wife, he gonna cheat on me. So what the fuck I want with him for? That's what people fail to realize. That nigga already cheating. Your ass ain't safe. Who you supposed to be that you think that all of a sudden you gonna be safe and he ain't gonna cheat on you? Oh, you special. You special, huh? They kill me when they think they the special one. Oh, he won't do it to me. Oh, yes, he will. Oh, yes, he will. If he did it to her, he'll do it to you. Good morning. How are you? How are you? All right, it's Friday. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, let me get in here and get this watermelon and stuff. Listen, y'all know what to do with y'all Friday. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing to someone else. All right? Share your smile with somebody because you never know who might need it. And then treat people, I don't need a lip for you. Treat people how you want to be treated in life. And then YOLO. You only live once. So live your life on your terms and not nobody else's. With this coupon, oh no, oh no, sorry y'all. I thought the watermelon was on sale. Took me out of thing. Anyway, y'all, YOLO. Have a great day. Let me get this stuff I need to get out this store. Bye. I love y'all.
When I go with confidence, when I go to roll our hips and take back sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night, baby, take your time, let me know what I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going, like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation, cigarettes and the season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. We know that we know shine bright like royalty. We know stay people be a guarantee and why. So kind of your neck is cold. You been waiting on me to solve it for me. And last weekend you had me thinking, oh, almost kidding, I let my head up like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation, cigarettes and the season.